A good businessman doesn't take profits, man. 99% of my profits goes into my business. Sometimes I bring more money into the system. First talent you have to acquire, bloody know how to do marketing. And marketing is the hardest part to crack. Only goal you have to have as a businessman, get as much money as you can and die like a student. Leaders has missions to accomplish, not ego to accomplish. And if ego clashes comes, it's okay. And market pays that talent really good. How to deal with that ego clashes. 99% of your problems solved in business through market fit product. So CEO should be that level of thought process. And any business, if you want to start, you should have 3 people. Only CEO is left to see the vision that these people cannot see. Thinking that this idea will work, this idea will make a lot of money, I will sleep with that idea. I will stay with the idea for 1 week. Till it excites me on Wednesday or Thursday also, I will go for it. No matter what, I will go. Don't ever see business in monthly wise or day wise. You have to see business in 6 months wise. Purely if I want to start, I will start on one thing and I will double down it. I analysis the market for 2 years to that one product. It's not an easy thing. It needs a patience, a lot of patience. And most of the people doesn't have that. People's attention is in social media. ఇప్పుడు social media లేదు. People attention will be in newspaper. People attention will be in radios. People attention will be on roads. Wherever the people attention goes, I will do that. It's about finding people's attention. Initially, you have to lose. I have loosened a lot of times with the vendors, with the customers, with my partners, with my co-founders. I just lose an argument. I just lose in everything. So ultimately, in long run, I win.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's
How
been
are you?
so long we had these kind of sessions.
Yeah.
In the recent past.
Yeah.
How is life? How is going on?
It's going good. Up and downs. Pure full of rush. Yeah.
సేమ్ ఇయర్ సార్ బట్ ఈ గ్యాప్లో లాట్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ వచ్చిండే నాకు నా మైండ్లో సో క్లియర్ అవుట్ చేసుకుందాం మీరు ఎప్పుడు వస్తారా అని చెప్పి దెన్ ఫైనల్లీ ఇప్పుడు ఛాన్స్ వచ్చింది కాబట్టి
Shoot me.
సో ద క్వశ్చన్ దట్ ఐ హ్యాడ్ ఈస్ వెన్ యూ సెటప్ ఎ బిజినెస్ is there are 2 types of like only one can run it or there are other things they'll choose a partner and then both of them will go and run that business. So my question is how to choose your partner, whom to choose. Is it your trustworthy family member or a friend or a complete stranger? Even if it's a complete stranger, how do you trust him? On what basis we have to go?
Yeah. So there are 2 types of businesses, Sama. One is that business which serves your lifestyle, and one is which gives your wealth. And most of the people does lifestyle business. What does it mean? If somebody is running a good restaurant, but he's not thinking of scaling the restaurant, but he's earning good amount of money, it's a lifestyle business. It is supporting his lifestyle. There is nothing new he is doing. But somebody is running a restaurant, but he is having such a peculiar SOPs that he thought of, I should earn out of it by selling the company through the equity, like McDonald's, like KFC. They are also running a QSR, and normal people are also running a restaurant. But they has a stringent SOPs that they can sell that product. They can sell their companies. So they will make out of equity. So first we have to decide which type of business we have to enter. First మనం డిసైడ్ చేసుకోవాలి ఏ బిజినెస్లో ఎంటర్ అవ్వాలి. సో రైట్ నో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ ఎంటర్ ఇంటూ లైఫ్ స్టైల్ బిజినెస్ దెన్ ఓకే మీరు పార్ట్నర్ పెట్టుకుంటే బెటర్గానే ఉంటుంది. పెట్టుకోకపోయినా నేను ఒక్కడిని నడుపుకోగలను అంటే నడుపుకోవచ్చు, నో ఇష్యూ. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు స్టార్ట్ సంథింగ్ బిజినెస్ విచ్ యూ వాంట్ ప్రింట్ మిలియన్స్ ఆఫ్ మనీ దెన్ యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ ఏ పార్ట్నర్. There is no $1 billion or $1 million company that has been done by a single person. And now question arises how I should select. Should I select a family member? Should I select a stranger? Should I select a friend who is very close to me from longer time? What I think of, you should select a guy where you can trust him and who is consistent enough to do whatever the work, and he has to compensate your talent. If you're a marketing guy, he should be operational guy. He should compensate. It should not be like okay, nenu kuda marketing, let's start a business. It doesn't happen. And any business is a blueprint. Any business if you want to start, you should have 3 people. If you want to make them partner, you can make them partner. If you want to make them as an employee, made core employee, you can make them as a core employee. You need one CEO who can manage entire things, one CEO who is dominating enough, and you need one CFO who can arranges your finance sort of thing, and one guy should be COO who can manages your operations, and CEO should be marketeer. He should be good sales guy. Any CEO, if you see any CEO, he's a good sales guy, he's a good marketeer. So this combination should be there. Oh, okay, I'm having a partner, he's an operational guy and he's also good in finance. You can select him. ఆఫ్టర్ కొంచెం స్కేల్ అయిన తర్వాత మీరు పర్టికులర్గా సిఎఫ్ఓ ఒక పర్సన్ పెడదాం అనుకుంటే యూ కెన్ పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, నో ఇష్యూ. బట్ బేసికలీ యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ దీస్ 3 things: CEO, CFO, CEO, operational guy. That is the main.
These 3 should have the money-minded mentality, or only one should have the money-minded mentality and the rest only focus on the work, just do on the work, or 3 people should be money-minded, always how to get the money, or there will be one person who will think how to generate money, how to do that, the rest 2 will just be do the work. Is it like that, or it's
Always CEO thinks of money. CEO thinks of daily operations. He will be good at operations, whatever the operations he is doing, he will be good in that. And the CFO will be saying, and he will control your finances. CEO might be the optimistic guy. అంటే సీఈఓస్ ఎలా ఉంటారంటే వాళ్ళు ఏదో లోకంలో ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళు వేరే ప్రపంచంలో ఉంటారు. ఇది చేస్తా ఆప్టిమిస్టిక్ లెవెల్లో ఉంటారు. దెన్ సిఎఫ్ఓ కమ్స్ అండ్ మేక్ హిమ్ సిట్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద లాస్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాఫిట్, దిస్ మచ్ ఇస్ ప్రాఫిట్, ప్రాక్టికాలిటీ తీసుకొస్తారు. సో సిఇఓ షుడ్ బి దట్ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ థాట్ ప్రాసెస్, అండ్ ఆ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ థాట్ ప్రాసెస్ యాక్చువల్లీ మార్కెట్ పేస్ రియలీ వెల్ ఫర్ that level of optimistic thought process, because he's seeing what other people cannot see. Operation guy is busy in operations, CFO guy is busy in that P&L statement in the balance sheet. Only CEO is left to see the vision that these people cannot see, these team people cannot see. So, and everybody no need to be a money guy. Ultimate result is we need money. We cannot make big businesses without money. We cannot. Ultimately, there should be money minded, but CEO should be more money minded. Ultimate result should be CEO guy. He should be more money minded. Yeah.
So on what basis did you select your partner or partners, sir?
My partner, by the God grace, I am the guru of him. I'm the business guru. So I molded him such a way that he was good at, right now he is good at operations. He is good at as presenting our business as a face of brand. He is good at. So for me it just happened like a God grace. I haven't thought in such a way. Yeah, and ultimately any relationship will be good if you think about opposite person. Now but over to you.
So hypothetically, let's say you need to find one. What would you choose? Hypothetically, let's say you should find one partner. What are the criteria that guy should meet, or what would you look for?
You should connect through the vibe, so you can sit with him for longer hours. That is the basic idea. And nobody is perfect, and professional. He couldn't be the professional marketing guy or professional talented guy. We can make it happen, but he has to has a strong fundamentals, strong foundation of character, strong moral values. That I will look forward. And how could I get that partner, that business partner, that magical business partner? You have to try a lot of people. You have to network, you have to sit and speak with a lot of people. That is the thing. But a good co-founder solves 80% of your problems. 80% of your problems. 4B is 90%. Yeah.
సార్ నేను చరణ్ చెప్పిన పాయింట్ నుంచి పిక్ చేసుకుంటున్నా సార్. కంపెనీ అనేది మీరు చెప్పినట్టు కంపెనీ మెయిన్ ఒక కంపెనీ అనేది బిల్డ్ అవ్వడానికి 3 మెంబర్స్ అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అన్నారు, CEO, CFO అండ్ COO. సో కంపెనీ మనం పెట్టిన ఫర్మ్ అనేది ఒక ప్రాఫిటబుల్ పాయింట్కి రీచ్ అయిన తర్వాత లీడర్షిప్ స్ట్రగుల్స్ అందరికి వస్తాయి. ఆ 3 మెంబర్స్లో పర్టికులర్గా ఒక పర్సన్కి ఒక ఈగోయిష్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ రావచ్చు. సో కంపెనీ అనేది ఇంత గ్రోత్ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇలాంటి కైండ్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ అనేవి మిడిల్లో వస్తే ఎలా ఎలా డీల్ చేయొచ్చు దీన్ని?
Okay. Leaders has missions to accomplish, not ego to accomplish. And if you have selected those people that they are showing ego, then you selected wrong person, or you are not delivering your communication is not right. You have to be in that way. And these tags are not, these tags actually look fancy. The heat it generates is like crazy. You have to deliver every single day. If I'm saying I'm a CEO of this company, I have to deliver every single day. I have to clear the vision of the people, or else they will where we are going. Because CEO is only having eyes in the business. Everybody is having hands, legs, body, but CEO is only having eyes. That vision should be cleared by CEO. Or whatever the CFO, he's having financial, CEO, he's having operational strength. They are good at their own strength points. Yeah, and if ego clashes comes, it's okay that ego clashes comes, and that is the major talent, and market pays that talent really good. How to deal with that ego clashes? Surrender yourself, and your intuition should be very clear. You cannot always navigate thought process of opposite person. You cannot. It's highly impossible. Even Lord Krishna cannot does that. He cannot. But you can clear on this part that your intention is really clear. Your intention is really good. You should start from intention. And it happens. Ego clashes comes, let it come. Let's figure it out. Let's sit and figure it out. Even world war will stop if we sit and speak.
Yes.
This is not a big deal, right? Ego. It's a small thing. Let it come. Ego is just a survival trait that human has. Every human has. It's okay.
I have one question. So, how do you decide which ideas are worth your time and which to drop immediately?
Yeah. For me, I designed one SOP for this thing actually. Because as an entrepreneur, you get a lot of ideas. I get nearly 10 ideas every day.
Okay.
If I was active, it might go beyond that number. Then how I filtrate that number? I simply think in this way. If an idea comes into my mind, if it is exciting me, and I'm thinking that this idea will work, this idea will make a lot of money, I will sleep with that idea. I will stay with the idea for 1 week.
Okay.
After, for example, today is Monday, I will stay with that idea for next Sunday. On the next Monday, if still it excites me, I will give 2-3 or more days. Still it excites me on Wednesday or Thursday also, I will go for it.
Okay.
I will go for it. No matter what, I will go for it.
सर मान लो कभी आप फेल होंगे, यानी कभी आप फेलर होंगे, या फिर कभी आप सेल्स स्लो डाउन होता मंथ में, सो आप अपने माइंड को कैसा मेंटली स्ट्रांग रखेंगे?
Don't ever see business in monthly wise or day wise. You have to see business in 6 months wise or 4 months. You have to take that time.
Okay.
You have to decide, okay, this 6 months we had this much sale, next 6 months, okay, this sale. We have to compare in that way. Don't compare day to day.
Okay.
Your brain will fuck up.
Sir, what's harder more, branding or scaling it?
Consistent brand with scaling is more harder to do. Scaling dilutes your brand, scaling dilutes your profit, scaling dilutes a lot of things. If you still holds that much amount of profit, that much amount of audacity in brand, that is a good thing.
सर क्या ज़्यादा मैटर करता है, ब्रांडिंग करना और सेल्स बढ़ाना?
पर सेल्स बढ़ाओ, उसके बाद ब्रांडिंग करो.
Okay. Sir, if you had to start from zero, so what mistake you will not do?
I will focus on one thing. I will not segregate. I will not distribute my focus on larger most of the things. I'll focus on one thing. When I started Hustle Lifestyle, I started with accessories. I got into phones. I got into sneakers. I got into clothing. I got in a lot of things. Yeah, I'm having a different mindset to start all those things, and it is floating right now. But purely, if I want to start, I will start on one thing, and I will double down it. That is amazing thing.
So circling back, you just said if there is one mistake I would not do, I would not involve in all. But by God's grace, or I don't know, is it your strategic thing? Because of that only, that's your unique selling point now. You are involved in phones, you're in accessories, and that's giving up great profits right now.
Yeah.
So did you strategically align it like that, or it just happened like that?
I think in the way of customer journey. In the customer journey, customer come for iPhone. He needs access. When iPhone falls down, he needs service. So this is the customer line. Out of that customer journey, these all services came. And why I got to sneakers and clothing, it's out of my thing, but just out of my interest. It's nothing related to customer journey, whatever the thing. But this is the logical frame you have to think. You have to define the customer journey.
Relatability.
Exact journey. Okay, he buys this thing, now he needs this thing. If anything happens there, he needs this thing also. That's why in my hustle lifestyle, it's a very harder to maintain these things, man. You want to sell iPhones, you want to sell accessories, you want to sell service to that iPhone also. It's a harder thing. But I have cracked that thing, and that's why it is happening, yeah. But I suggest, if you're starting, don't start with this thing. Don't get into these many things. You need a strong team to. If you are good enough to handle the team, then you can go. Or else don't don't step into these many things. Yeah.
Not recommendable for beginners.
Not recommendable. Not at all.
On that note, what is best for a newbie?
For a business, right? You are asking me which business to start,
Which
right?
business a very basic beginner should start?
Basic beginner should start which problem he's facing right now in his daily life. What exact problem he's facing in his daily life, and the solution of that problem is there in the market, but that solution is not that good enough. There comes the business opportunity. So I can deliver a good solution for this. If you're having good solution for that, go for it. That is the thing.
Are you seeing any problems right now, sir?
Right now,
Yeah.
a lot of problems. I don't want to record this video. Somebody make that thing possible, that my face comes, my ideology comes out of it, get records and it publishes and increase my brand value. I don't want to do it, but it should happen. I'm doing. This is the problem. Now you figure out one thing. Yeah.
Another business question is, how do you decide when to reinvest your profits versus saving for stability?
Ultimately, I reinvest my profits. 99% of my profits goes into my business. 99% of profits. Sometimes I bring more money into the system. I don't break profits. And a good businessman doesn't take profits, man.
But that's basically a naive businessman, or anyone who comes into the business, his mindset is to make profits.
Yes.
But ironically,
Stop your hunger for longer.
sir, one more question. How do you decide whether to reinvest profits in something or versus saving it for stability in the business and all?
You have to always reinvest your money. That's what I suggest for the business people. You have to reinvest your money. You should not be selfish enough to take money out of it.
But any businessman, any man with the business mindset comes into the business with the mindset of having profits, to get profits.
Yeah. Invest money and make more profits. And then invest money and make more profits. I got your question. Stop your hunger for a longer time. Be disciplined for the longer time. Business will be sustainable. It's like a baby. On the first day it is crawling, and next day it is somewhat walking. Now if you are saying I will not, okay, it is working, no, నేను ఇంకా చూడను దాన్ని, అలా పోదు. అది నడవాలి, నడిచిన తర్వాత పరిగెత్తాలి, ఆ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ చాలా చేసేది ఉంటుంది. ఈసారి 20 years ప్రాజెక్ట్ అంటారు కదా పిల్లల్ని, ఇది కూడా అంతే, అలాంటి ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇది కూడా. It should take time, it will take time, you have to reinvest money on it. If you are a first generation businessman, don't take profits. And nobody became billionaire by having more requirements. Billionaires are very simple people, they doesn't have much requirements, their expenses are very less. And rich doesn't have much expenses, wealthy people doesn't have much expenses. People who want to look rich, they have much expenses.
So a businessman should have patience and make profits.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the if you want to take a number, for next 3 years don't take profits. For first 3-4 years don't take profits.
సార్ నా క్వశ్చన్, మీరు ఆఫ్లైన్లో ఇంత బాగా సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా బిజినెస్ రన్ చేశారు,
Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు స్టిల్ రన్ చేస్తున్నారు, బట్ ఏ టైంలో మీరు ఏ పాయింట్లో మీకు ఆన్లైన్లో కూడా నేను వెళ్ళాలి అన్న థాట్ అనేది వచ్చింది సార్ మీకు?
చూడు, బేసిక్ థింగ్స్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెస్ చెప్తున్నాను. దిస్ ఇస్ ద బేసిక్ థింగ్ హౌ బిజినెస్ వర్క్స్. ఫస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు హ్యావ్ ఏ మార్కెట్ ఫిట్ ప్రోడక్ట్, and then you have to scale that product. And for scaling you have to understand which channel you are going through. Either you are going through distribution, or you are placing that product in offline stores, or you are going through online digital marketing. And then third process, scaling that thing, whatever thing you are doing, scaling that thing. So in this first is market fit product. Market for 99% of your problems solved through in business through market fit product. If you know market fit product, उसके बाद कुछ रहेगा नहीं करने के लिए, बस you just have to find market fit product. Once you find market fit product, then you decide how you gonna approach the market, through digital marketing or offline distribution, whatever the thing. Then scale that thing. That is the thing. And I got a market fit product. I know exactly what market need and what price market need, and how much value I should create to the market. I exactly know. Now I got one product and we are doing good sales, right?
Yeah.
We are doing really good sales because I exactly know what price should I keep, because I have tested that. For that market product I have tested 2 years. I analyzed market for 2 years to that one product. It's not an easy thing. It needs a patience, a lot of patience, and most of the people doesn't have that. Then only we are succeeding right now. Right now I'm saying we have to target 10 lakhs per day sale. How I'm getting that audacity? By just single product. How? Because I know that market fit product. I exactly know what is market fit product. Now copy me. It's okay. I will find another market fit product.
How to develop this knack of finding the market fit product?
That is the obsession to the customer, the obsession to your market, what your market actually need. Sometimes customer says something and he needs something. You have to understand in between lines what he is saying. You have to keenly observe your customer. You have to keenly observe your customer, how you respond. If I'm selling a phone case, I'm placing that phone case I'm installing that phone case to the phone, and if after I'm giving that phone to the customer, after installing, how he feeling that phone case, how he feels. After there will be slight increase in weight, and slight increase in diameter, how you hold the phone. There will be slight psychological frame shift. What exactly that is frame shift? How much diameter it should be increased? That level of detailing you have to go. Until unless that level of detailing you go, you cannot find market fit product. And brand is in detailing. Brand is in detailing. How much detail you can go, you go. Brand is in detailing ultimately. So I exactly know what my customer need.
So what's the biggest factor that decides whether the business remains sustainable? Whether it is a making profitable business or making loyal customers, surviving in a trend, what are the things that makes the factor that decides business?
Consistency, consistent delivering of value. It's a simple logic, amma. You have to create such a value, customer should feel dumb enough not to buy from you. And how you gonna make it? You make it, give him as much as value as possible, and he should feel that if I don't buy it, I'm missing it out, I'm missing out something. If you crack that feeling in the customer, you crack the business.
Customer loyalty.
He will become loyal.
No, that's the major factor.
Yeah,
Customer
yeah.
loyalty is the major.
No,
Out of three, like is it profit margins, customer loyalty, or adaptability?
it's a mixture of three things, but with the consistency, with high level of value delivered.
So as you said, consistency is the key.
Yeah,
Do you think is it the innovation or the consistency in the business?
it depend upon business to business, but if it is a boring business, consistency. If it's a innovative business, innovation with consistency. You cannot negotiate consistency.
But what is a boring business?
What is the innovation in packaging? What is innovation in packaging?
I mean, how to find how to judge? Okay, this is a boring business. This is how do a person judge it? Like, this is a boring business. Okay, this is a good business. How do a normal man judge it?
Business where most people are not entered, that is a boring business. Everybody is trying to start a clothing business right now these days. It's a fancy business. You cannot make profits out of it. Yeah, there are people, some people are making profits, very less people are making profits. You cannot make much profits out of it. That is a fancy business.
On that note, sir, as you said, clothing business. What is your advice for newbies into clothing business? What should they do? What should not they do?
Don't start it. Don't start it.
Why?
Because I said about market fit product, right?
Yes, sir.
In clothing, also there is a one rule, 80-20 rule. If you buy stock for 1 lakh rupees, for example, if you are bringing stock for 1 lakh rupees, only 20,000 rupees stock will get sold out. 80,000 rupees stock will still remain in your inventory. That much dead stocks is common in that clothing industry, and in your entire profits will be in your inventory. And major people who are starting into the getting into the clothing industry, they get into the street style, loose tees, and fancy sort of things, which is not sustainable at all. Which is not at all sustainable. What jockey is doing? Is jockey delivering something fancy? Functionality. It is delivering functionality. What's Raymond is doing? He's delivering something extraordinary. It is delivering the same shit from last years. These many years it is delivering the same thing.
వన్ ఆఫ్ మై ఫ్రెండ్ అదే క్వశ్చన్కి కంటిన్యూషన్ సార్. యాక్చువల్గా నాకు తెలిసిన ఒక ఫ్రెండ్ రీసెంట్గా క్లాతింగ్ బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. రైట్ నో దే ఆర్ డూయింగ్ గుడ్ ప్రాఫిట్స్ అకార్డింగ్ టు దేర్ వాట్ దే థింక్ దే ఆర్ డూయింగ్ గుడ్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాఫిట్స్. బట్ I visited the store personally. I didn't like much of the clothing because of the quality is very poor. But they are charging very less money. I think around a shirt gets around 450 or something like that. But the quality is really poor. Will they sustain for longer term? If this continues, will they sustain for longer term?
No.
What is the best way to market ourselves rather than Instagram to reach masses? Like Instagramతో అయితే మనం చాలా మందిని రీచ్ అవ్వచ్చు సార్. Without Instagram, rather than Instagram, what can we do?
నీకు దాహం తీర్చుకోవడానికి ముందు నీళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి, రైట్? నువ్వు నీళ్ళు ఆలోచించుకుంటే తర్వాత వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ వే టు నా దాహం తగ్గించడానికి ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ వే. అరే నీళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి తాగరా భయ్, ఎందుకు ఆలోచిస్తావు దాంట్లో? నో ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ ఈస్ గివింగ్ గుడ్ రీచ్, గో ఫర్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్. వై యు ఆర్ థింకింగ్ ఆఫ్
I mean,
ఆల్టర్నేటివ్?
including Instagram, what can we do other than Instagram?
Plan B or
Plan B. Or
Plan B or C, there is Instagram is a seriously is a easy place to start with. Don't think rethink on Instagram. That is a good place to start with. Yeah.
So let's assume there is no social media. Sir.
Yeah.
We have an offline business. There is no social media. Let's say assume there is no social media. What should we do? How do we promote it?
Without any social media, right?
Yeah.
We will get into offline marketing.
Pamphlets and all.
Yeah, pamphlets, flyers. I will if for example, hypothetically, if I'm starting a store and there is no social media to grab the market, right? What I will do, I will print out 10,000 flyers, okay? And 10,000 flyers, ఒక చిన్న బండి వస్తుంది, ఏమంటారు, ఇండికా ఆటో ఉంటుంది కదా, చిన్నది, హ్యాపీగో. ఐ విల్ ఫిల్ ఇన్ దాట్. అండ్ నేను ఏదైతే ఇప్పుడు రోడ్ నెంబర్ 1 ఉంది కేపీహెచ్బి అంటే రోడ్ నెంబర్ 1లో నేను పాంప్లెట్స్ కింద పడేస్తాను నైట్. I will start from 12:30 and I will take permission of the municipality, whatever the thing. Road number 1, road number 2, road number 3, road number 4, road number 5. నేను మొత్తం పాంప్లెట్స్ పెడేస్తాను. ఆ టాక్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్లేస్ అయితే నేను. లేదంటే ఆ రోడ్లో నడిచే వాళ్ళు ఎక్కడైతే వాళ్ళ కన్ను వెళ్తుందో ఐ విల్ అబ్జర్వ్ ద థింగ్స్ వేర్ దర్ అటెన్షన్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్. సోషల్ మీడియా అంటే ఏం లేదమ్మా, పీపుల్స్ అటెన్షన్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ సోషల్ మీడియా. ఇప్పుడు సోషల్ మీడియా లేదు, పీపుల్ అటెన్షన్ విల్ బి ఇన్ న్యూస్ పేపర్, పీపుల్ అటెన్షన్ విల్ బి ఇన్ రేడియోస్,
Yes.
people attention will be on roads, people attention will, wherever the people attention goes, I will do that. It's about finding people's attention.
So it's not social media or
It's not about social media. If social media is going good attention, I will go for social media. If tomorrow some other thing is giving me good attention, I will go for that thing. I'm not having any sentiment or emotional connection with social media.
grab attention.
Grab attention. Wherever your eyeballs are there, my customers' eyeball there, I will go there.
సో యాక్చువల్గా సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఇఫ్ ఐ ఎవర్ స్టార్టెడ్ ఏ సర్వీస్ బేస్డ్ కంపెనీ లైక్ వీడియో ఎడిటింగ్ ఏజెన్సీ ఆర్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్, సో ఐ వాంట్ టు అప్రోచ్ సమ్ క్లయింట్. If I want to approach some client, I don't have any kind of portfolio to back me up or anything. But all I can say is I do have confidence and all. So how can I back that client for giving me his project? How can I do that?
For example, if you are doing for Instagram, you gone to an businessman and you just did the thing, and average he's having Instagram and average there is a 20k, 30k, 40k views. Now you can tell him, I will edit the video and he will get this much amount of views, then only pay me. I will show you the result. The beauty of service business is pay me if you get the result. Get into some legal note, do the things, it will happen. Upfront you have to, first of all you have to build a portfolio. And how you going to build the portfolio? By dealing with the customer. How the customer comes? By delivering them more. And how you will get that chance to deliver them more? By giving them
Better results.
such a value that he should feel that if I don't take it, I'm a dumb guy. Make them feel dumb by your offer. You give me for next 10 days, you just give me your Instagram. I will double down your reach. If I don't double down your reach, I won't charge. It's a win-win game. Take into your legal note, start the thing.
And there is another question.
Yeah.
So a particular amount ఇప్పుడు సర్వీస్ బేస్డ్ ఫర్మ్స్. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక క్లయింట్కి నేను ఇప్పుడు నా దగ్గర ఉన్న సర్వీస్ అనేది తనకి చెప్పడానికి వెళ్తున్నాను నేను. సో తనకి నేను నాకు ఎక్కడ, ఇది నా పర్సనల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సార్. యాక్చువల్గా నాకు నెగోషియేషన్ చేయడానికి రాదు. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎంతైతే ఛార్జ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నానో నాకు నెగోషియేషన్ చేయడానికి రాదు. చేసిన తర్వాత నా ప్రాబ్లం ఏమైతే డిడ్ ఐ అండర్ చార్జ్ హిమ్ ఆర్ ఎల్స్ ఐఎమ్ ఐ డూయింగ్ వర్క్ ఫర్ లెస్ మనీ ఆర్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్, నాకు ఆ ఫీలింగ్ వస్తుంది. సో హౌ వుడ్ ఐ నో దట్ I have to charging a bit more? Like, how do I get that confidence? I always get nervous when it's about negotiations. So how can I get into that zone? Like, get that kind of confidence that I can bag him at better money, profitable kind of work. How can I do that?
Start losing. Start losing. Anywhere, if you are confused, what should I do? How should I do the things? Is I'm charging less? Is I'm charging more? Should I ask for something more? If you're having that question, just start losing. I will charge. I just simply say I don't know how much I'm worth of, but this is my charge. I'm charging this thing. If you're okay, okay. If you think that my service is good enough, but he's charging me less, it's okay. You're getting a portfolio.
Yeah.
You're getting a portfolio, right? Think in this way, and you need not to win every time. Initially, you have to lose. I have lost a lot of times with the vendors, with the customers, with my partners, with my co-founders. I just lose an argument. I just lose in everything. So ultimately, longer, I win. Initially, also I lose with you.
Yeah.
I lose with you.
Yes.
I lose with you. I have loosened with you. Right? That's the thing. You have to lose first. Start losing first. You know, not every time you don't need to win. First lose. ఒక పోర్ట్ఫోలియో డెవలప్ అయిన తర్వాత, ఒక స్టాండర్డ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత లైఫ్ విల్ బికమ్ ఈజియర్. Then you can charge, this is my price. And even you doesn't know how much money to charge. Then you're lefting behind.
Yes.
And you need to have that talent also, na? నా ప్రైజ్ ఎంతో నాకు తెలియాలి కదా, దానికోసం 10 మంది పని చేయాలి కదా.
Yes. So inko question. So what do you suggest if I'm going to start some service based company right now? Example, say video editing or anything. So what kind of suggestions will you give me? Like, give me top 5 something.
You need a people manage guy who can manage people very well, and you need a bloody good marketer. You need 2 people.
Okay.
And whatever the editing skills you are having, and if you think that through my editing skills I will serve my customers, no. If you want to start a company, people will not take your editing thing. You will having a team and they have to deliver. Sometime after 1 month, 5 months, 6 months after, in your team members there will వాళ్ళ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్కి వస్తుంది మైండ్లో, నేను కూడా ఒక సర్వీస్ బేస్డ్ బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేసుకుని బాగుంటుంది, అప్పుడు కూడా ట్యాక్ చేయగలదు అది. సో యూ నీడ్ one person who can manage people very well, and you need one ninja marketer who can bring repeatedly new customers into the project, new projects into the company. Yeah. So that's the thing.
Sir, one last question. Out of everything, what's that one lesson that saved you years of struggle in business?
Learn marketing.
Marketing. Only marketing.
Just marketing. First talent you have to acquire. Know how to do marketing. Bloody know how to do marketing. This loyalty, this branding, this finance, this all things comes later. Every operation, everything comes later. Without any customer, what are you going to do with your inventory, with your CFOs, with your CEOs? What are you going to do? You're going to do nothing. There will be somebody to serve, right? There should be a customer base, and customer base comes with marketing, and marketing is the hardest part to crack.
Good marketing.
And marketing and art of looking stupid. Yeah, you have to look really stupid for a longer time to become a rich guy, wealthy guy.
It's underplay of.
Not underplay. Do you know, if you sit with millionaires or billionaires, still they have questions, and they ask questions like, they are not like, I have arrived. They will not in that way. They will be not. Still they will ask stupid questions.
Yeah.
Recently, I said, my mentor, yeah, I asked him one question. I'm a good marketer. You know that I'm a good marketer. I'm asking you one question. What is the difference between endorsement and marketing? I made myself stupid there.
Okay.
And I'm okay to become stupid.
Even you paid some lakhs to some course, sir.
Yeah. You have to be. If you're the only goal you have to have as a businessman, get as much money as you can and die like a student. Don't die like a businessman. People want to become sate in one first day. I will not become sate in last day also. I don't want to become. I will become a stupid student. I'm okay with that. And most of the people are like that. Most of the successful people are like that. Stupid students. They will ask you stupid questions. Only fool doesn't have questions. And only fool pretend to look like intelligent. And intelligent most probably looks like stupid. Yeah. He bloody looks like stupid guy. He bloody looks like stupid guy. But he's a capable enough.
So a businessman is a
And he looks like a stupid guy. This man looks like a stupid. Once I see his work, oh no. He's showing some other impression and he's doing something else. So that is the thing. Now you look like some fancy guy. Some fancy guy. But his work is really good. So he looks like a greedy guy. But no, he's a loyal guy. It depends upon the things.
So won't that give the impression for the others like, oh, let's not take a bet on this guy, he looks stupid? Only few will take that, like you or some other.
Rich always get attracted towards the consistency of work, not how you look. They don't attract.
Even you also look like simple man, but you are the CEO of 2 companies.
Nah. He's saying me like I'm CEO of Microsoft.
Actually, sir, how did you not get that in your mind? That how did you don't even when people follow you or your if you go through your Instagram page, you go on some spiritual trips or you go on the. How do you maintain the balance of this money mind? I mean, business is money, but you don't. How do you not get money in your mind, or how do you balance the spirituality thing and all?
That is the fuel behind all these things. And spirituality is the fuel behind all these things. What I'm doing, these stupid things. Whatever the stupid things I'm doing, that is the background. Yeah. And there is no balancing. There is no clear cut that this is the thing you have to. Businessman should be in this way. He should be doing the consistency, grind. I will do grind myself. I know how to do grind. But there is no balancing. Even in spirituality, even I go for a trip. If anything comes in my mind, if anything to do in the business, I will do it. If I'm here, if I don't take some rest or what, it's not about balancing. It's a way of life. It's just a way of life.
Which worked for you?
Yeah, it's about your priorities and it's way of life. Yeah. That is the thing.